Hey guys, welcome to a behind the scenes video. My name's Isha Shah, London-based photographer. I'm using my Canon 70D and my Sigma Art 35mm 1.4. We're doing it in a DIY studio. I'm not using flash. Kind of want to show you how you can do your own setup. You can literally do this at home. You can do this anywhere. You don't need a lot and you don't need flash in a studio. It's not necessary. So for this particular shoot, it's very kind of like dreamy, kind of utilising natural light and like reflective light. So I'm with this artist called Jess. She's like up and coming. I'll put all of her links in the description below. So it was mainly like her idea and I kind of collabed with her in terms of like what we would do and how we would do it. So she bought this amazing iridescent cellophane sheets that you can get so cheaply on the internet. And we kind of use that as a backdrop as well as a prop. So we bought some fabrics, some really nice satin silk fabrics to use as the main backdrop. And we kind of colour matched it with her outfit. So just so it would pop, make it look cool. So you'll see in the video us like using it as like she's wearing it as a coat. She's kind of putting it in front of her face. I'm shooting through it. There's so much you can do with like cellophane sheets and iridescent ones and sparkly ones. They all reflect light really well. So for this shoot, I'm not really good with like studio lighting. So I just had one constant light on. That's all we had. We didn't want to overpower it. Obviously, I was shooting kind of wide open, making it more kind of bokeh-esque dreamy rather than sharp images, because it was like an artist promo shoot. We were getting like a range of shots, but mainly like portrait kind of close-up shots, some long shots, but not really focusing on that. It was all about the aesthetics, so everything was built for the shoot. It's always important after like every like set of poses or backgrounds or outfits to show your client how your photos look, just so they can change things, you can change things, just so everyone's happy. And then after that you can alter things how you want. So we decided to like use the cellophane sheet as a background instead of a prop, just to get some varied shots to see how the light would reflect. It was literally like a trial and error sort of thing when you're being creative and kind of experimenting. Jess was really comfortable in front of the camera, which made my job a lot easier. She knew exactly what to do in posing, and it showed in the camera. Like, it looked really great. She was so lovely to photograph. It made my life a lot easier. So when you're not using studio light and natural light, you always should find things to reflect off. So I literally went to Primark and bought this jacket, which has loads of little pieces that reflect light really well, and we kind of use that on her face. Later on we got an iPhone to actually reflect it more. We'll see some pictures in a minute. Also I work with prisms heavily, so a lot of my work was using prisms to try and reflect the light, make it look kind of artsy, but also to give a kind of natural-esque light source, not too artificial. I know this video is pretty short, but I hope it kind of gave you a rough insight about your own shoots. I know a lot of you are going to be stuck like, oh, the weather's bad, but you can literally do this anywhere. You don't even have to use natural light. You can make your own lights with coloured cellophane sheets and using LED lights. But yeah, just go crazy, experiment, and I'd love to see your recreations of indoor DIY shoots. Like, subscribe, comment, do your thing, and we'll see you soon.